So I don't know. I'm feeling this kind of energy that I'm picking up on lately, but it's also kind of gruesome. It's almost kind of gruesome. Something about hanging here, okay? This could be hanging with somebody hanging with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, it's like there's some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house. If you see them, point them out. If you see them, point them out. It's that energy. And we got something to do with somebody's home and maybe even people hanging around your home. All right. Yeah. Somebody that might have a donkey. Okay. Mm. Or Democrat energy, or somebody might be trying to get to somebody in their donkey. All right. They may be trying to bring death to a certain energy, maybe like the empress slash emperor, or to your home life or something like this. It's like rump shakers. You know, all I want to do is rump a zoom, zoom, zoom on your boom, boom, or just shake your rump. This is like most of the time these people have a little bit of talent or something, but most likely they have something like that that they can use in order to, lure men in. These are like the whores of Babylon, that energy. Okay. So that's what I'm picking up on. They may say they hate something or they hate things a lot. People, instead of like, somebody could say, I hate the ways of the Nicolaitans. I hate the ways of these Democrats. I hate the ways of this. But these people say they hate certain people. And I feel like these people say this about people that be calling them out on their shit, because these are succubus, incubus energies, or these thirsty bitches, like I said, that they like being with somebody else's man. Okay. So they watch you. These may be people. I'm telling you, there is something about police or something here. Now, some of us are naturals. Okay. We get signals or we get things when it's really relevant for us to pay attention to it. But then these other workers that are in the lower levels that may seem higher because they may know more things about certain things when it comes to gossip and stuff like this and relationships. But really, these are spies. Really, these are spies. So I despise these spies. These dirty little flies. And I feel like this is what it's talking about in here, about sending flies on someone. All right, so this is like a female energy that's having a power trip. She may have been with a king in reverse, or she may have, but this is really a city dump here, okay? Where a lot of people go and dump off their, knowingly or unknowingly, possibly, because I feel like some people are suffering from this unknowingly. They're suffering from spiritual rape, however you want to take that. Okay, this could be people drugging you and coming into your home, or this could be people spiritually, you know what I'm saying, coming in and just touching on your garments, or something like this or whatever, to try to get access to your energy. Because a lot of these feminine energies don't have their own energy; they rely on yours, okay, or mine. That's what they do. They also rely on what you have. These are people that are so envious and jealous. You would never think, because they look like they may be more well off than you. They might dress better than you. They may act better than you and things like this. But these are just women that are trying to claim a place here in this land here. They have maybe been invited here or into the arena by a masculine energy here. Okay, that searches women by the way they look. Okay, rather than what they have to offer, because he know that he can offer them up a little bit of sup from his wife's cup. All right, this could be a kingdom spouse, a common law spouse, or a 3D spouse. We're going to get to the bottom of it, though. Because the more we talk about these things, you know what I'm saying, the more things start coming to surface. The more people start talking and telling on themselves and things like this. So I was just reading about the people that were sacrificing their children to Moloch. But I realized that some of these people that may be so-called intuitive goddesses, okay, especially these ones with this 333 energy. So we got LLCs and 333s. It's so funny. I don't know why. It just does. Okay. So I feel like this is the energy. And I feel like these women are very like good with tantric sex, or ain't, it's something to do with like that truffle butter energy. That's the nicer way to say it. It's something to do with truffle butter. So this is a sickness or an illness, I feel like, with some masculine energies is what I'm picking up on. It's something that they may have been, whatever. So this could get your head knocked off. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about this pleasurous thing, but it's lust. So now we see why the Bible talks about love or lust. All right, because lust can make you do love can make you do crazy things or courageous things. I think not. I think lust, love would make a motherfucker come home and say, hey, this is what I found, this is what I want, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Lust to make a motherfucker have that shit on the side thinking that there's an opportunity, maybe give them a couple bags, a little bounty or some shit like this, but maybe pay a bill or something like this or whatever. But at the end of the day, loyalty lies somewhere else. And this makes these women very upset because they keep looking at you. Rather, they're looking at you on a screen, or they're using magic or some kind of sorcery to peer in, or a crystal ball or something. And then they look at you even more. Oh, I just want that bitch out of there. You know what I'm saying? This is the women, like we did a whole breakdown on this on the channel about these foreign women coming in and turning these American men away from American women, putting them up on a pedestal, taking the American woman or the American beauty down off the pedestal and putting these uh bootylicious bitches on it. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that American women don't have that too. Okay. But I feel like all the time these masculines fall. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like till you do right by me, a motherfucker don't want to do right by you is what I'm picking up. Then they'll just go on to something else, but then it's a downfall from there. It's like a house of cards. It's like a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? Every bitch that come around is gonna want this nigga for something, and he gonna give it to her or whatever, and she gonna be laughing at him behind his back, talking shit about him, and have him all, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay. So that's what it is. All right. But he got to keep the other one around, or he normally does, because there's something she has. It's something that she has, okay, that he needs. Okay. So he has a certain something for her. It don't have to be love. And I don't think it's lust either. It's something like being immaculated to each other or something like this. Okay. But I feel like when women start finding out about this, some certain women that carry these gifts, in their cups, no, then they're gonna, know their worth beyond just their worth mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever. They're gonna also notice that they have something else, okay? A top commodity here, okay? And then it's gonna be harder for people to do this. But these other women, they will just become, like I said, they will fall. Okay, because I feel like this is what these people are using magic here. They're using rituals. They're using stuff that you would freak you out. It's like cut almost from a movie. Okay, with these obstacles, that these lengths that these women are coming. You might as well say, I just seen a picture in my mind of like women that, what I'm saying, they pick up on a masculine energy or a family or something like this, and they start hunting. They pray. Your man is prey, dude, or your woman, all right, is prey to these people. There's no natural reaction. There's no natural pull towards each other. No, this is something that's only off of lust. It's not a soul tie. Believe me. Okay. You can't have that many soul ties. Believe me. When you have a soul tie, it's something different. No matter what situation you're in, you still are connected to this person. There's ups and downs, whatever. There's, oh, I'm leaving, I'm coming, I'm going, but there's not going to be anything changed. Only thing that can alter it a little bit is spell work. So if you see that, that there's a soul tie with somebody, but they're not that bad, but something has you hating them all of a sudden, you're under spell work. Okay. It's probably best that these people talk it out with each other or something like this or whatever. To me, it really wouldn't matter, because like I said, it's about honesty. Like I said, it's different when you're going behind the scenes and betraying someone by targeting them or going against them, and you live with them. That's some coward ass shit, whether you a female or a male. Just say it. Just say what you mean. Just be real about it. If it's to that point where you want to harm somebody, just go ahead and kick them out or leave. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. Okay. That's what I would do when it comes to the point of, and I say, like, with masculine energy, they can lust after someone, they can get their head going real bad. It's this movie that, like I said, I posted earlier about this woman that was 40 years old or whatever. And all the women, again, in the town was jealous of her because she still had her beauty. If you notice, some of these readers or whatever, when they do show a portion of their face, their skin look gone. You hear me? Because they're feeding off of. Some of these people are witches and demons, and they're feeding off. They live in the shadows, okay? You know what I'm saying? They live in the shadows. They're most likely do something from home like I do. So again, it's almost like that if a flower bloomed in a dark basement. Okay? It's that energy if a flower bloomed in a dark basement. Okay, would you trust it? Okay? But I feel like, again, it's not about your environment. It's about your soul. Ooh, ooh, ooh. People think because your words are harsh and cutting and straightforward and direct, you know what I'm saying, that you are bad. Be careful of those who say sweet nothings in your ear. See, because when you start walking away from them or turn away from them, you may end up, I'm about to say disappeared, but that's not a really word. Okay. So, or having to live in fear. Okay. Because I feel a lot of these women are blackmailing men. I feel like women are going through things too, but we're a little bit more alert. You know what I'm saying? We're a little bit more, do I need to go there? Da, 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 da. But a masculine energy could be kind of lured. So I feel bad for them right now because they could be getting lured with blackmail or sex tapes or something like this too. Okay. Because I feel like a lot of these women that they're dealing with are masculine energies. They're either men dressed as women, okay, mm, or they are women like me that are in their masculine energy. Okay. But it's like something about dominance or something like this. Okay. They may even have it balanced out, but I feel like that's what we're dealing with here. Okay. So, and then again, in that instance, there's something else right there to hide. If we're dealing with someone that dealt with somebody and found out later on, you know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, what could make like a group of people possibly, like what could make so that a masculine energy would give or allow another person to live a privileged life, and they will sit there and not have nothing, and they will struggle with what they have, or it seems like they're on some type of like they were with you and their money was always prosperous, but something happened and then it's not anymore. Like, I'm just saying, be careful of that energy, because like I said, this could be also another person having a stronghold on that person, watching everything that y'all do, because they have police officers hired with this government that are surveilling people. They're tapped into your home. All right. These are people probably in these societies. Again, we read in the Bible when they had the 2 and 2 all meet up. Okay. And everybody and their wife. This is like not by who you're with in your household or anything like this. This is like secret society shit where they got you matched up with somebody already that they already got indoctrinated, or, you know what I'm saying, by the balls or whatever. Okay. And so they match you up with those people in that group. And, the other person will just be in the background doing whatever or something like this. And it's like a double life kind of energy or something like this that I've been picking up on lately. And, yeah, the other one may even be able to run over this person or even spend the money, and the person got to sit there and struggle, you know what I'm saying, because they're being blackmailed by a black widow or this type of energy here. And these masculines don't know until they start to walk away or want to go back to their true love. They look all depleted and sad and sick, and they may even take out because they know you love them, and you it's like endless with you. I feel like these masculines and these twin flame journeys, they show you that soft side or something like this for you to feel bad or whatever. And then when you give back in, you know what I'm saying, because you're just a nurturer by nature, you know what I'm saying, then they start to attack you. They start to say things that are messed up to you, and so again, you live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? And you only take what people only gonna do what you allow them to do. But I will say this, there is a strain of individuals and entities that don't have no rules, no barriers, no nothing. And they're gonna do what they want to do when they want to do it. All right. And that's what I'm talking about. How do you bring a stop to that? People that have no boundaries. These are people trying to teach you discipline and they teach you to bow down or heel in front of them, and they have no discipline and they don't respect boundaries. Okay. So I feel like Moshe energy kind of reminds me of that sometimes. So we're gonna go ahead and read 8, like I said we were. You know what I'm saying? I had plans today, but I feel like it's already, too late or whatever. So this one of them nights where I'm gonna pull an all-nighter, get all my stuff ready. So in the morning time, I'll be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Okay. So that's just something I just wanted to throw in there that I probably didn't need to. And we're gonna go ahead and start reading 8. Okay. We're gonna read Exodus 8. So exo or Exodus. So this makes me think about exes. You know what I'm saying? All my exes live in Texas. It makes me think about forward movement from people from the south coming up to the north, maybe trying to use land patents to confiscate lands or people or people's people. You see what I'm saying? So again, these masculines may end up being slaves to these women. Okay, I'm a slave for you. Britney Spears is coming up here. Okay. All right. So now you could be a sex slave, or you could be somebody that is, you know, meaning that you out there doing contracts and stuff like this, or you're contracting things, okay, through other kind of sex. All right. Or you are someone, or people will try to burst in on you or energetically pull from you, or, you know what I'm saying? Something like this. Okay. So let's see. All right. Because I feel like some of this stuff already happened. All right, but there may be another strain or something of this coming through here. Okay, and I apologize. I don't have my glasses. I'm very upset about this or whatever. I haven't been able to find them in a while. But we're gonna go ahead and still. Oh, I just thought about something. I think I know where they might have been. All right, I'll go get them in a little while. If it's there. No, I don't think it is. Okay. So, so again, 7 days had passed after the Lord had struck. The second plague is the frogs. Now we already did a video on the frogs, seeing that that's like that could be in 2022. That could be like fatigue. You know what I'm saying? Suit like military army uniforms or something like this. Okay. More likely the army. Okay. Camouflage, fatigues, or whatever you call them, or whatever like this. Okay. So again, 7 days after the Lord had, now this is the Lord energy, okay? Now this may, I don't know why I'm making me think about like a menstrual period or abortion or a bounty hunter when it comes to abortion, okay? I don't even know why I'm hearing a stallion energy, okay? I don't even know. This could be, I don't know, this could be stallion energy. Somebody with stallion or looked at as a stallion or some shit like this, okay? But it says 7 days passed after the Lord had struck the river. Okay. So this is the river runs through someone here. Okay. I feel like the river runs through my DNA or my tree. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you know that it runs through yours too. But we're talking about this one because this is our channel here, my channel here on this platform. So again, okay. So it's saying here, I feel like Source wants me to be more direct and precise in Sagittarius energy and form here. Okay. So again, somebody struck the river. I feel like this is somebody hit somebody. Okay, this could be somebody hit some. I'm seeing the ace. I'm seeing not the, well. Okay, maybe I'm seeing the Ace of Wands, but I'm also seeing possibly a Knight of Wands. Okay. Now I remember again, like I said, it's something about like maybe somebody had a headache or something like this, and maybe readers are telling you they know you're a part of their collective. If they're not picking up on your energy like that, unless these people are fucking robots. Okay. Or subhuman or something like this. There's something else, okay? Or like I said, they're watching you. They know who you're watching because they'll say, hey, one of these people, they watch me. One of these people watch me because they can see what you're seeing. You understand what I'm saying? Because already people have been already chipped with something or done some kind of way with biometrics or something like this. Now, we already talked about this 2-3 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. But again, maybe, people ain't really realizing how shit is moving, all right? Because it's almost like they live, okay? So again, it says, then the Lord said, now these also 7 days could be 7 years. Okay. So count 7 years back because there's something about seven. It could be 7 days, 7 months, 7 years. All right. 700 years. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay. It says, then the Lord said to Moses, go to Pharaoh and tell him. All right. Now this Pharaoh today could be a man or a woman or a transgender. Okay. Just because people have altered themselves, okay? Sometimes, all right? So that's just what it is. I'm not saying that God is saying, oh, I'm flip-flopping or, the ancestors. It's just, we're talking about energy here. It could flow through anyone, okay? Okay, so it says, and tell him, this could be him or her, thus saith the Lord. Now, the Lord is not God, remember? But it's Lord. This is an overseer or somebody who is a superintendent or a CEO or something of a company or something like this, okay? It says, let my people go to worship me, okay? This could be somebody, like, okay, all right. So this is what this energy is, okay? Let my people go to worship me. Somebody might have a stronghold on somebody, or somebody might just be thinking that somebody have a strong. And this is what it brought me to, because I feel like somebody is, I don't know, I'm seeing two people pillow talking and talking about something. Now this person is just using somebody for, sexual immoralities, because again, we're going to go ahead and look at something in a minute that's talking about sexual immoralities and these other acts, okay? But I feel like this is somebody that is in their feelings. They might have been on some sexcapades with somebody or something like this, and the person stopped doing it or whatever, and this person start using magic or something to pull this person back in. You know what I'm saying? Some ritual or something like this I'm seeing somebody doing. We had that cauldron with that hand in the pot in reverse here, because I feel like whatever these people been doing ends today. A real Lord energy can shut down a lot of this shit that people been doing today. but like stealing from their brothers and also, harming people and their babies and the women's babies in the next place over. And this is why they were warned not to do sexual immorality. It wasn't because, sexual behavior feels some kind of way to people and they enjoy it. I don't think it was. I think it was because these things brought drama or trauma here. All right, look, we got this 10 of swords right here. Okay, and then a lot of times these people could actually blame the masculine energy because they had more rank or power over, or they already been sleeping with the team. You know what I'm saying? And this masculine thought, oh, this is good, this is good. Everybody's got him hating his feminine energy, and then he goes over to this woman that knows exactly what he like because she been spying on him nonstop for a year or two, or 5 or 6 or 3 months or whatever, trying to learn his love language or his language. You know what I'm saying? So he think this is everything he thought, and then he get up in there, and then one day see her with some, you know what I'm saying, trying to take a condom with his semen or something like this, okay, and do something with it, or it's just something weird that I'm seeing that these people is doing, okay, all right. And again, like I said, I feel like I've been under heavy surveillance already. I'm a guarantee you 129,000,000% that you ain't caught me over here doing no shit like this. But again, source is showing me this for some reason. All right. A lot of these women are using manipulative, cunning ways. They're talking about stuff that they're doing to people and blaming people. They may be talking about abortion or people doing miscarriages at home, when all actuality is these bitches that's doing it to these and blaming them to keep men away from them because they're jealous and they're looking at your belly, or they're looking at you in the mirror, or they're looking at you some kind of way. All right. And they're saying, what do you have in your belly? And they're making sure that they end it to make it seem like you're unfit for the masculine to send you away or not want to deal with you. That's what this XO dust, or from ashes to ashes, dust to dust. All right. They want you blowing in the wind. They want to send you away hysterically because they know that the stronghold of the real connection that you and the masculine have is real. Just because they on the outside looking in, they feel like they can judge. This is why this is a dangerous game to play. I don't know who came up with these tactics, what the Biden administration is doing with all this money and doing this shit, but it's very harmful. Now, I see if this is some kind of rituals that like a certain group or tribe do, and everybody in the tribe knows that one day you're going to come up against these obstacles or something. But to wake up one day and know people is doing this weird shit to you is weird. All right. So maybe that's why Source let me go through things but not really get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I could tell you guys about some of this stuff here, that are these visions and these things that people think that God can't see. All right. Or that I can't see because they try to do it in a sleep realm or in a sneak way. All right. You might, and yes, some people may have people trying to canvas their homes or be around their homes or come in. These bitches is psycho lunatic, and nobody is vetting these people when they're taking these particular jobs for FBI, CIA, or what other police, whatever academy, whatever it is. Nobody's vetting these people. You got a fat ass? Okay. You know what I'm saying? You could kind of remember some things, or can you remember this? Can you read this memo in the morning and drop about 10 videos a day on this to override the people that's telling the truth or speaking up against what we're doing behind the scenes? Okay, go ahead. All right. So, the foremen of Israelites, whom the taskmasters of Pharaoh had placed over them, were beaten. Okay. Avid, let's see, and were asked, why have you not completed your prescribed amount of bricks yesterday and today as before? Look it. I can't even make this up. Tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot. Okay. This is what I'm saying here. Now they're saying bricks here. Okay. Now this might be drugs or something like this. Now we know that this could be, these bricks could be talking about that. That may be another reason why somebody wants your ass from around somewhere. Okay. I'm hearing mules or donkeys, okay? Also, something about these bricks could also be, like I said, these could also be your work. Like if you are a reader or something like this. Somebody wants somebody to produce, but they want them to keep producing a lot because this is overriding the true word of God. Now these people are infestation. They need to be ceased. They need to be canceled. They need to be cut off. They need to lose these jobs. They need to be put to rest, put back in the dungeons that they came out of, locked down into or bound to hell until the day of judgment. This energy. Because a lot of these people are very haughty, but they know that these men are watching them. They wear possibly very revealing things around the house. These men get all entertained by it or something like this. And then, one thing leads to another, and these people are able to turn the cheek when someone does something here, something wrong that they should be called out for. So again, Source got me up and said, "Hey, we doing something different now. Let's start calling it out." But for me, it's a harsh situation already being an island, isolated. People think I'm angry. People think I'm mad or something like this about something. But Source don't allow me to feel those particular feelings when I don't need to. All right. I don't even get to see these things that might be shameful to me or something like that because it must don't matter to me. And sometimes I feel like this energy of this Lord energy or a God energy over me also may be a past loved one or lover or something like this, and there might be something why this person would be trying to block me out and not other people, so I can't see things that are going on that this person would be doing or a masculine energy could be doing, because I feel like this is also temptation. This is somebody tempting people's spouses. Now, this is on a nationwide, worldwide scale here, okay? Tempting people's spouses or whatever to embarrass women that are looked at as stubborn or that will not be subdued and replenished. All right. So they make it hard for you to want to be at home. If you're comfortable at home, minding your business and doing your police work or your detective work or your whatever it is, biblical work or whatever, if it starts to turn the eye on these people that are doing these disgusting things, then they want to come after you. Okay. But again, now you're at a point where nobody's dealing with you. People have walked away, or your energetic source seems to be slowing down. So it's kind of like you coming back into level with source, with self and source, though. All right. So that's the true twin flame union as well, is that connection with higher and lower self and being able to vibrate between the two whenever you need to, whenever it's necessary. Okay, so you're not concerned with everyday low level gossip energy, which again, gratitude to those women that are able to pinpoint things, and you know what I'm saying, the people that can actually see and realize what they're saying and it can help them in their lives. Everybody got a job doing something. All right, like I said, but some of these people are just messy. Okay, so so again, yeah. Then the Israelite foreman came and made this appeal to Pharaoh. Now, again, the fact that this is saying the foreman, so there's one foreman of the Israelites, okay, whom the taskmasters or slave masters or governors or parents or whatever of the Pharaoh had placed over them. This is deep. I mean, I'm not going to slow down and do this because this is not the type of video that we're doing here. All right. We've already did these extensive videos like this. I just wanted to point that out. But then now it says, then the Israelite foreman. Okay. So there's a foreman of a foreman and a foreman of that foreman. So this is like a boss of a boss or a boss, or like the CEO and then the owner. Okay. Or something like this. Okay. Came and made this appeal to Pharaoh. Why do you treat your servants in this manner? No straw is supplied to your servants, and still we are told to make bricks. This almost like pull yourself up by your bootstraps and you don't have none. Somebody else stole them already. It's kind of like that. Okay. It is you who are at fault, Pharaoh answered. Okay. It is just because you are lazy that you keep saying, let us go and offer sacrifice to the Lord. Now, these are people doing, now let me get this straight. Okay. This is the energy of people knowing that they're doing heavy spell work, or that you might even have something, but they're micromanaging and watching you and trying to make it seem like it's something wrong with you, something other than whatever is wrong with you that's wrong with you. Again, some of you are natural born and you're in the energy of a Nefertiti or something like this. Do you think that that person is going to be out there doing any kind of strenuous work? These people are mad because you're destined for greatness. You are royal, or I am anyway. We'll just use that for now, okay? And that's why something is the way it is and you're not, and that's why it is for you. Okay, so these people are going to continue to do whatever they're doing and try to make it seem like it's not. So they're probably going to dig a little bit deeper to keep on making it seem like it's not. But it is. And I feel like these people also know, they may have more advantage on the people around you and stuff like that. So they can kind of whisper and sneak and be like them house slaves and shit like this. Or they could be also the ones that's in the cabins or whatever, that's staging some kind of revolt or something like this. All right. But the revolt is against you. So they make you think that you don't have the power that you have in your own kingdom. So you can and when you wake up and feel like it, you look around and you see it's nothing but vipers, a den of brooding vipers and shit around you. So that's supposed to make you afraid. But see, that's another bitch. That ain't me. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I'm different. That's why I am that I am. That's why. I change if not, and I will be that forever. That's why. 5G, man, whatever. That's why. That's why. You don't have to ask me why. Just know your place, and I'll know mine. A lot of people mad. You see what I'm saying? They don't know your connection with source. They don't know your connection with nothing. They just know that they got to work all day and they looking at you not having to do it and they pissed off. And they want to sit their ass on that same couch that you sitting on and they mad. So they want to talk about, but you could talk all the fuck you want. I got everything that I need right here, okay? And now I know what one thing I needed to know was that these bitches was that all up in my energy. I needed to know that there was a such thing as witchcraft and black magic and spell work and all this shit. That's what I needed. So gratitude to you for that. But there's no reason for me to be questioning anything about what's going on around here, even when it comes to twin flame energies or masculine energies that come in for whatever it is that they come in for. You dig what I'm saying? Maybe it's inspiration for they bitches that ain't got it naturally, so they need it from somebody like me, and that's okay because that's what energy like that a real queen does is inspire. Thank you. It's that Ace of Cups energy that keeps on giving. Now you could be mad because you and your feelings about it, and that's okay. You could be mad. You could continue to do what you do. Matter of fact, I advise your ass to not. When I'm done with it, I'll let you know. See, this is what this is talking about here, okay? Yeah, somebody's calling somebody lazy, okay? Or something like this. Now, somebody could be, but it's not your fucking business, really. You see what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody slave over here. You see what I'm saying? That's why if you go back and look at images and read things about the American Indians, they were mad at them because they was chill. They got shit done. They shared. They was okay with their neighbors. They did things. They bartered and traded. They did things. They made things with each other. They were very creative with each other and everything. And then these people came over here with these whips, trying to whip people into shape, trying to subdue and submit them to their own shit. And it's like, what do you mean? This is my land. You see what I'm saying? What are you talking about? What are you even worried about my activity for? Worry about your damn self. But see, some of these people ain't even there. They're not even there. They're not a people. So whatever you do is what fills their mind. Don't touch that. Do not touch that because you're gonna make it fall. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't. Just leave it alone. There's nothing you need from that. I do, and you know that already. So why are you interrupting my video, please? So again, all right, this Israelite foreman knew they were in a sorry plight, having been told not to reduce the daily amount of bricks. Okay, so this must be some hard work and labor. So, and that's what I'm saying. The difference is you're a laborer and I am an emperor / empress. You get my drift? It doesn't mean that I look at anybody any less than. It's just I'm not gonna make myself feel less than for anybody else either. Some shit comes with the kingdom rules. One thing that's not up for discussion is my position in my eyes. Okay? That's just it. As a seer and an oracle of God, not a tarot reader. Even though I know that the tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot. So again, we're going to go into chapter 8. The Lord told Moses, say to Aaron, stretch out your hand and your staff over the streams and canals and the pools to make frogs overrun the land of Egypt. Okay, so this okay, so we got an emperor in reverse coming up. Ooh, because I feel like this Lord energy might be a female energy trying to play God or play emperor here over an emperor or an empress energy. You know, somebody that feel like they are. There's only one emperor and empress. I'm sorry. And even if the land is broken up into like 5 or 7 or 9 different like sectors or something right now, there's still going to be only one emperor and empress in that area. Okay? Even though there's just one Shem, the children of Shem, the children in the energy of me, that are these people. What I'm saying is society today has taken it into their hands to cause deception and they're trying to dismantle or cause discourse or destruction or devastation or division amongst the people. So this is how they're having it done now. Somebody here knows that they are the overseer of all of this. Mm. So stretch out your hand and your staff over the streams and canals and pools. Now this make me think stretching out your hand could be, again, somebody's hand being stretched out, or this could be your handmaid. Lay her out, okay? And your staff, okay, this could be also your staff of women over the streams and canals and pools. This could be, I'm even hearing somebody even making somebody have I don't know, same sex relationships or feminine I'm seeing female on female energy or something like this here too. All right? To make frogs run the land of Egypt. So this might even be something that's getting these frogs or these military men or these militia or these people that would be creeping, because then this might have been a couple weeks ago, because remember we kept doing those reads and the men kept coming up. I'm gonna take that because that's the deck I want to use in a minute too. The men were like covered in branches and leaves and shit like this. Okay. So this is teaching me also to be more aware of what I'm seeing. Now, this is not being shown to me for no reason. The details, I see it where I'm warning you guys, but I'm also just thinking like I'm protected. But I feel like, again, somebody has been convinced to move away, all right, and leave somebody's border open here, okay? And so again, it's time to be more aware, I guess, okay, on the home front for everybody, okay? This don't have nothing to do with how you look or none of that shit. It could be something that's running through you, okay? Especially people that have gifts or whatever and are displaying them online. Okay, so this could be that energy here. All right. It says, and the frogs came up and covered the land of Egypt. Okay, so these are people in a certain area or in a certain nationality group or something that they're letting these people overrun. Okay, this could be a man too. This could be a masculine energy that they're letting succubus energies get to, and a female energy that they're letting, other energies come to. It's so funny that I put this black kind of like thing on whatever. It's reminding me of that King David thing, okay? That's on the 4 of Pentacles here. All right. So with Moshe putting these rules up, Moshe and them putting these rules up that we're going to go back into in a minute, okay? About somebody's wife and all this stuff and Moloch and all this other stuff, okay? This was them pinning someone evil, I feel, okay? I'm just going to be completely honest with you. With some of these entities in this biblical text, it's showing me right when I'm reading it that some of these entities were not evil, but some of them were, okay? And these rules that they were making up were actually combating against the natural cultural ways of the people. You get what I'm saying? So maybe even some groups, they made of course, if you're in a tribe or something like this and you all go with each other's tribe, you keep it in the family or you keep it in that tribe, you may not be marrying your brother, but you may marry your cousin, your second cousin. I'm saying antiquity, y'all, okay? And then I feel like when they started to go over to other tribes or groups or whatever, the dynamics started to change, and then they had to compromise a little bit. But I feel like these were impossible for these people to understand or even keep up with, because this went against everything they stood for. So when you hear Moshe and them coming in giving these laws sometimes, and they didn't come straight from God's mouth, this is them putting up, this is like Moorish energies and these particular Muslim energies coming up, putting their rules and their protocols on the people to slowly translate them over or bring them over into a new dynamic here. I'm telling you, I walk like I walk, I think like I have 1,000 ancestors behind me. And a lot of them just happen to be women that have been done dirty throughout the test of time by men. And that's why I'm suffering. That's another reason why I'm suffering, I feel, from this energy here. It keep coming up like this. This 7 of Wands here. All right. Somebody, some kind of blocking, somebody not protecting someone now. Okay. Because now they're shameful for the things that you know that they were doing. Okay. Because they try to block you out or whatever. Okay. And then this 8 of Wands energy, all of this indirect energy coming in that can be sapping your energy while they're watching you and saying, look how lazy this person is. And these people you might as well say they're all sitting, around a table with a picture of you pulling your energy, you know what I'm saying? And then they say, look how this person is acting. These are women that may be capable of having access to your home or something like this, whatever job positions they have come with these perks, okay? Mm, 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 mm. And having access. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy here. All right? Because once they can get something recorded on, it's something about heavy recordings through your eye, mm, or your phone, your iPhone, or something like this. People are being monitored very heavily here. There might even be something on your vassal here, on your body, in your eye, or something that could see everything that you're doing. This could be them allowing. So again, this could be like a Marilyn Monroe energy or something like this, and them allowing for these energies to come in and touch your garment or just see you or peer at you. I don't know how far this would go. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Even, I don't know, y'all. I don't even want to say, okay? We're going to say that that's not happening so that we can try to counteract or counter block some of this stuff here. I think women should have a choice always and not under no hypnosis. I'm talking about in real motherfucking life, because there's an ugly, nasty lady. There's a bunch of them. I know their names and I put them on my board already. That's jealous, especially of the Empress, but of other women as well. Even my daughters. Okay. And these are people that may be even getting close with your men or succubus energies on your men, creeping in their beds at night. Okay. And we have this energy of the Strength card in reverse here. All right. So this person was having a hold on somebody here, but they don't no more. Now, again, be careful, because I'm seeing that this could be heavy spell work right here. And because of this attack, some men may not be able to take the attacks from work or losing a job or something because their wife is telling the truth or some shit like this, like gaslit or something like this. Okay. But whatever this is going to save lives here. Okay. The men may not be strong enough, but they're warrior women here. Okay, ancestors. This is the real, This is the real ancestor shit we talking about. Not this old rinky dink shit that they talking about on these other platforms. That's why I said I am not the same as them. That's why I'm saying these people is, they talking about real women, this and this and that and whatever, but these bitches probably don't even know how to, won't even get their hands dirty and plant no shit in the ground, or you know what I'm saying, they not natural, they're not talking about nothing about nature, nothing. They're getting implants, they're getting eyelashes, they're getting lace front wigs, and they have to be all the way like that all the time, you know what I'm saying, and they're doing, it's this goofy shit right here. Afraid to sit there and even show an image of themselves without a filter on, just fake as hell. Okay. This is the mirage, or it's almost like magic that they're using on men. Because a lot of these women, once they take that shit off, just saying, it's just the harsh truth. I'm pretty sure these people in their back spaces in the clubhouse and shit like this, I'm pretty sure that they are talking worse about me and other people like me than we're doing on here. So this is not gossip. This is telling it how it is. Now, again, they could have been doing this a long time ago, whatever this is. Sometimes sources just giving me stuff slowly so I can know the effect of things over the past, whatever. This could be even a masculine energy being an asshole, letting someone, that been blocking you, letting you see certain things or whatever. Or, asking for forgiveness or something like this by including you or showing you, allowing you to slowly see some of the things that you might have been suffering, okay? In the background, all right? So again, it says, let's just go ahead and complete this real quick. It's not that long. All right. It says, and Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters. Okay, boom, boom. We read that. So it says, then Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and said, pray the Lord. So this make me think pray, or excuse me, also somebody being pray. Okay. To remove the frogs from me and my subjects. Okay. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. This might be somebody here. Okay. I'm feeling like this is somebody that has a large following here. This is somebody that's getting their taste of something. And I say, until they stop doing whatever they're doing, let it keep pressing on. These are people that's now mad because they're realizing that somebody been surveilling them, that somebody been in their home, that somebody been touching on them, or somebody been doing some shit like this. This is what they were wishing, a lot of bad things they was wishing on me and others. Yeah, some of these people is in sackcloth here, okay? A masculine maybe even been sad because he might have seen what happened to, this could be, like I said, let's call it what it is. This is rape. All right. Whether it's spiritual rape with no touching or another type of rape with fentanyl laced, whatever the fuck, something that people are taking as a sedative in order to drug these women and be able to have charge of them when they're asleep. Whatever it is disgusting. Okay. Or even astral projecting, possibly. And I don't think astral projecting, I feel like astral projecting been going on for thousands of years. Okay. But we don't know the effects that it could be having on people that might have subconscious, that might have a breakthrough or memories or stuff start coming back to them. You see what I'm saying? You never know what weight that could put on someone. All right. To have a whole nother life in the sleep realm or some shit like this. And you know what I'm saying? Be able to manifest something of it or pull it using like, law of attraction or manifestation or whatever to bring it into this arena and then have to go through the rest of your life knowing that you didn't pull something in that was like your ideal everything and it never happened or perspired. Okay. And then what do you do with it then? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this could have caused like war or some fights here in the background here, even some deaths possibly with this 5 of wands here. It could have even caused death to some connections here because somebody thought that a woman would want to do this, but really these men were raping women, these military men possibly. Okay. All right. So it says, and these women, some of these readers and seers saw the shit, thought it was cute. And since it wasn't happening to them and their children, they didn't have nothing to say. Since it was happening to the ideal people that they hate, which is Israel, the true ones, the authentic ones, the only ones, it was okay. Let's just keep it. Let's just, say it. Let's just say we talk. I just respect people for telling me what the fuck it is. At this age, this day and age, in this time, it just is. All right. So it's saying here, it covered up the land, okay, but the magicians did the same by their magic arts. What did I just say? What did I just say? The magicians did the same with their magic arts. They too made frogs overrun the land of Egypt. These are these bitches, these witches that I'm talking about. All right? These are these witches, these covens, these groups. Some of them are even addicted to some women's cups. Then Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and said, pray the Lord to remove the frogs from me and my subjects, and I will see. And this is somebody said, just don't have them with me and my subjects or whatever. Now, this could be somebody knowing that some of these subjects are royal and that they shouldn't been doing it in the first place. Okay. But this could be also somebody that's saying, oh, just don't do it to me and my subjects or whatever. Like we called out Elodio on last year or the year before. Okay. With the sex trafficking. Okay. So again, like I said, God showed it to me loud and fucking clear. Okay. I knew it. And then her video a couple hours later to combat that off of what the fuck I said already just let me know. So, yeah, this is what they've been doing, possibly from the south coming up upon the north or the Midwest here with this energy here. Yeah. So again, somebody wanted to take them away from them and their people. Okay. Or whatever. And it says, and I will let the people go to offer sacrifice to the Lord. So no wonder why it's about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I want to say. I'm not really good with time like that, okay? But there was also go free or something like this, all right? But I feel like this is also a tactic, a mental game to move people off their thrones in places where they belong. You know what I'm saying? But really, I say wherever the fuck I am, my throne is. You see what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about it, okay? These people are lucky to be borrowing this land or whatever the fuck they're doing. It's almost like God is letting them sample out this to see how stupid they was going to act. while preparing someone else to take over. So these bricks could be these stones that may be turned over. And it's not going to be because God was mad. It's not going to be because Shay seeking or Christ energy or Yeshua was this or that. It's going to be because the ugly things that these people chose to do when they had positions of power and they did not respect them. And the horrible things that they did to their brothers and their neighbors. So somebody's saying, I will let them go and offer sacrifices to the Lord. Okay. Now, this could be some kind of meetings or something that's supposed to be occurring through people or at some point in time. But I'm pretty sure whatever this is, if it was supposed to be beneficial to a Lord or a people, this person is already dead or has already left. And now somebody is opening up a gaping way for the true children to be able to see, because they probably had us under a iron dome like AOC, or they probably had us blocked some kind of way mentally here. Okay. With some kind of, I'm hearing hypersonic. I'm hearing something about like some kind of, like I'm hearing like woo, 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 like on a cartoon, like Inspector Gadget or something, where he would pull out a tool or something and be like putting it in the direction so he can find out where something at, and it'll be like these little rings radiating off of it. It's something like this, okay? So this could be after the B gram energy here, okay? I think that it's I look at it as a Bruton, Grant or Graham, and then I also look at it as Bruton or Brown and Jackson. Okay, I don't know why those names are prominent for those posts on the high priestess card. Okay, it's black or white. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's something about that. Okay, it's something about portals. It's something about placements of where you were born, where you lived when you were little, childhood neighborhoods and stuff like this, or something like this. Okay. Something about a union. All right. Somebody could have already been married or joined with somebody a long time ago here in some type of union here. Okay. So again, whoever this is, somebody would be considered old something, some kind of understanding or something like this about whatever this is here. Somebody's trying to hide that. These women are being very jealous and mad and everything like this and doing what they're doing. I feel like they knew this masculine was looking for a certain lady to gift something or be with or something like this, and these women could not stand it. He probably hired them to help him woo this woman, and they turned it around and turned hate towards this man, or this feminine, a feminine towards a masculine, or a masculine toward, however it goes. Every mean and evil and ugly hateful bird. This is like I said, possibly Anunnaki energy, male and female. This is Aquarius energy. These are the haughty signs. These are air signs. Some of them are air and water. Man and the bird that's on the world card, period. They have a more heightened sense of what the feminine energy in the apple of God's eye. That's what the world card is. You can keep saying it's completion all you want. That's because these bitches want to think that I don't exist. They want to wish that I was gone off the planet. They want to wish that I wasn't who I was. Well, keep on. And you're going to end up getting your ass sick, dying on your deathbed, your children, your mama, your whole damn family, your job. You're going to lose it all. We got judgment. What the fuck I just say? What did I just say? People better quit playing. People better quit playing. You just probably need to stop. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I think I can't stand when I see these women on here that don't really have the authority or don't have whatever the fuck it is in their blood. I don't give a fuck about your documents, your doctored up documents. You don't have it in your blood. And they try to do what I do and you look stupid as fuck because I can see through you. Family, friend, mama, daddy, sister, cousin, sibling, whatever the fuck is a done. So it says, go to offer sacrifices to the Lord. Moses answered the Pharaoh, do me the favor of appointing the time when I am to pray for you and your servants and your subjects, and the frogs may be taken away. Prey could be hunting somebody down or vice versa. Okay, made prey or predator or prey. This is why a lot of these people also, they're talking about the Bible, but they're not using the Bible verses, okay? Because they've been programmed. These people are not a people. I'm telling you right now. They've already been altered. It's to make you look like you're the odd one out, but you're dealing because you're dealing with fossil fuel or snail mail or whatever it is. All right. But it's the accurate. Computers got glitches in them. And if we're dealing with Sophia energy, they could probably even start expressing emotions or something like this. And if it's a hybrid energy where they're half and half, some bicentennial man energy or some shit like this, then, well, hey. And if they have been naturally, I don't want to use inoculated or something like this with this masculine energy that's supposed to be sharing this energy with this feminine energy, they may be to a certain extent because of whatever combustion happened between this feminine and this male at some point in time. They were already activated, but there was something supposed to happen again to do something with this. But I think the masculine could have taken something from the feminine, right? By the way of the government and these other scientists and all this goofy shit and aliens or whatever this is. All right. And they could have done something with this here. Okay, and used it to inoculate the rest of these people. So the masculine got what he needed from the feminine energy, but the feminine energy would be depleted a little bit because people have been taking from her and nobody has been giving back. So this might be even making it why these people are saying, look, at this person is lazy or useless or whatever. Let's send them off to calmer waters. All right. That's why they have their own lingo and their own language when they talk about the tarot. But when you come here, we talking about something different. All right. Okay, here I come. So we got 5 of Pentacles in reverse here because that's what they want to do is leave somebody out in the cold. And we got, okay. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. And I know people say this is anxiety or something like this. Whatever this is, this King of Swords may be taking a rest or doing something like this. But again, there's that sword of God right there. This the sword that been with him the whole time. So all these white holes or whatever this is, all right, because usually these are white. Now these could be dark-skinned women or light-skinned women. Don't get it twisted. We talking about a whole nother game that these people playing right now. All right. But we got usually this is a golden sword and these are white. This is the golden child and these are white. I am with the Father and the Father is in me. I feel like the father is being shady towards his daughter though. This may be this King of Pentacles energy, this Taurus energy in reverse. This could be a spouse, father that been taking care of you or something like this. There's the head of the household or something. Or this could be an actual, father. Okay. All right. We got God here. Like I said. All right. The illusions in reverse here. Okay. And then somebody is standing up for somebody and saying not so fucking fast. But this is going to lead to heartbreak for someone here. All right. But it's going to be a happy ending somewhere for somebody too. All right. So we have that. Yeah, so it says appointing the time when I am to pray for you and your servants and your subjects, that the frogs may be taken away from you and your houses. Okay, so something about homes, like I said here. We got Democrats or donkeys here too. Okay. And be left only in the river. Okay. Mm. Mm. I don't even know why something is bringing me to attention to this here. And this here too. Okay. Remember we talked about somebody cooking up something in this pot here, but it was in reverse here. Somebody had a hand in this. They're talking about people doing this to themselves. You better watch out for these women that they bringing around. And that's what I said about that energy. I was picking up on that cookie energy. Like I don't want this dangerous bitch around my children. You hear what I'm saying? So this is where a feminine energy that has more power, like Asterisk, could then even condemn or kick out that masculine energy if you want to put a hoe against the Empress. Because again, it's almost that energy like, I'm the Lord your God that brought you motherfuckers out of Egypt. You shall not worship any other fucking gods. Period. That's little g gods. Or any idols. Period. We talking about a lion's gate that fueled some motherfuckers that end up going into power. That gave her energy wholly to some motherfuckers with or without her knowing. And then for you to turn around and be on some old level, low vibrating ass shit. It says, tomorrow, said Pharaoh. Some of these women are trying to get pregnant by men, okay, or trying to figure out a way to cross something that they're doing, okay. And again, there's some of these masculine energies that are trying to penetrate women. Not all of you, just some of us. There are very few. It says, tomorrow, said Pharaoh. Then Moses replied, it shall be as you have said, so that you may learn that there is none like the Lord our God. The frogs shall leave you and your houses, your servants and your subjects. Only in the river shall they be left. After Moses, now this is what I'm not getting here, okay? So again, it says, oh, it says your servants and your subjects, only the river shall be left, okay? But I feel like this is also something here, though. I don't know. Maybe they're removing these some of these vipers, this den of brooding vipers, or these people here. After Moses and Aaron left Pharaoh's presence, Moses implored the Lord to fulfill the promise he had made to Pharaoh about the frogs. And then we have 9. And the Lord did as Moses had asked. The frogs in the houses and the courtyards and the fields died off. Okay? Heaps and heaps of them were gathered up, and there was a stench in the land. Okay, it says, but when Pharaoh saw that there was a respite, he became, what's this, obdurate, and would not listen to them, just as the Lord had foretold. Okay, so I feel like this is this energy here. They're like, oh, somebody blocked you, somebody blocked you, somebody blocked you. It's these bitches with their magic blocking out the emperor from the empress, period. It could also be a masculine energy. I'm just saying. It is these people. I'm just wondering, do people be thinking for themselves? I see that they cannot be. It is these same people that's telling you, yeah, you might have blocked somebody. Some of you did not block anybody. These people are doing it. They know that the government is doing it. They know that higher ups are doing it. And so they're sure that you're not aware of that, so that you can go off into another union or something and start something that's going to get you ill or catch a dis-ease or discomfort or some betrayal or something like this. This is what this is. These are whole devils. I'm confirming. Again, like we said, with the fig trees being put together here, this is what this energy is. These people, when they said they put they sold together fig leaves and hid themselves, there's somebody behind this. There's somebody behind this. Okay? All because this person was probably keeping this one pinnacle that's covered by the water and everything like this, that all energy right here between his feet. But he was paying attention to all these, and they still was mad. He was paying attention to all these and his friends that was hiding up under this damn thing, whispering stuff in his ear, betraying him. He was betraying this pinnacle here for all of that. And now it's in reverse here. Somebody didn't like that. With this being between this person's legs like this is making me think something about pregnancy, delivering, giving birth. People work real hard to send this eight of wands in here. Some manipulating woman here that's in reverse. Okay. She might have been looked at as a good, gracious thing to this person. But in reverse, this is somebody who is doing spell work on somebody, period. And sending in this energy too, with this heartbreak here. All right. To make it enough where God have to come down and speak through his vassal or his temple that look like it might be the star right here that's caged up in this thing. All right. With all this energy here. All right. Seeing that somebody was not protecting his holy one or his temple, judgment being called. These people are stupid. Just as the Lord had foretold. I'm telling you, we already done prophesied this. Now, people be coming on here saying the same damn thing word for word that I'm saying in my videos. They keep my channel suppressed. I don't know where else they playing my shit at, okay? But they have all these other women in the likeness of me, you know what I'm saying, delivering my same exact message. You don't even know what you're talking about because you don't even know the story. Unless you just watching 24 hours a day. It ain't your story. You don't know what, even if you looking at somebody through a computer screen or surveillance, you don't know what the fuck going on in my mind. We got the star. They mad. They mad. They mad. That's why even after all the stuff they doing, you still sitting in the energy that you fucking sitting in. Now they may have gotten these little deals or whatever the fuck they got, these forever flowers and shit like this, and it may look like you don't have nothing, but it's cool because you got something else. You got something else. All right, this is the apple of God's eye. I don't care what you say, unless y'all done did something to the masculine energy that would be housing that other energy on this plane right here. Yeah, because these people been doing crafty counsel behind the scenes. When we're 2 or 3 gather and speak in my fucking name. Somebody thinks somebody is dumb around here. I promise you they do. I promise you all the way. Okay? Let's see what else we got. No, I'm going to just pull some of these. Okay? We're going to pull 3 of these or whatever. And then we're going to get it, keep it moving. All right? I think this is ridiculous. We have origins. This is about people's origins, baby. Remember your roots. Can't no motherfucking document in no 23andMe test tell you what I'm talking about. It's either in you or it ain't. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Okay? We got origins right there at the bottom of the deck. Frustration. Somebody might be frustrated because they can't get to someone here. We have explore here. Okay? Maps show what you already been discovered. Go the other way. Okay? We got origins here. Okay, we already read that one. We have a risk, but it's in reverse here. So again, it says risk, learn to grow wherever you are planted, like I said. Okay? But I got to make sure some shit is held down around Cha first. You get what I'm saying? And some real communication is coming in. Because again, I'm looking at these boxes over here that I got opened up. Extra strength. Okay? Can't nobody keep on doing nothing for nobody if they don't have extra strength security or extra strength connections. Now, the fact that I know I've had one or I have one still, there's no reason why some stuff should be off right now. Okay? It shouldn't be. We have reflect in reverse. Okay? Peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. Okay? And then we have learn, take a lesson from the owls, deeply observe the night, and you'll become a little wiser in the day. We have uncertainty in reverse. It says the shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. So this makes me think about, I've been seeing a lot of chemtrails lately, okay, in funny shapes in the sky. All right. It says frustration. Your frustration is not wasted energy. It is channeled positively to create a better outcome for yourself. Embrace frustration and work with it, not against it. Okay. All right. And I feel like that's, wait, how many is that? Because I said 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's see. 8, 9. Okay, 10. All right. So we have preservation here. Reevaluate this battle you are engaged in. A hasty retreat may be in order. Self-preservation may be the only thing salvageable. All right. We have caution. Tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. Okay. And then we have bravery here. It's time to reel in your warrior spirit. Not all conflict has to be a fight. The wiser warrior will choose their battles carefully, weighing up the risk and the road to achievements. All right. So I feel like this is where somebody has pulled back their energy to protect. It's a cowardice move here. Okay. But this person could be in danger too, or something like this, possibly. Okay. We ain't tripping. All right. And somebody could have pulled back their energy here because they know what's coming here. But I feel like there may be another sheriff in town here. I just don't know how this sheriff is feeling right now. Okay. Yeah. We have take the helm. Be in control of your own ship. I like that one. Okay. So I feel like this is this energy here. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and stop there. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks a lot for watching. And go ahead and, hit the like button if you like. Dislike if you do. All right. Comment, whatever. Subscribe. And then also, well, I did put, okay, no, I listed in on Shay Seeking on my Facebook, my little link to my journals, the handmade journals or whatever, with the matching blank tarot cards. Okay, so I have Hello Kitty, and they're made to order. Okay, I already have some made, but and then there's some that are like a garden bloom kind of decoration with butterflies and pink stuff and everything like this, and they're tied up with a cute little lace button, I mean a little lace bow. And I just thought that, a lot of people use like the index cards, but I thought that this was really cute, like a cute little flavor to add to it. All right. um so, oh, matter of fact, hold on, let me show it to you real quick. I think I might have one down here. Okay. All right, so I don't have the journal, but I have the cards, okay? And so again, if you do, like I said, if you do tarot or oracle or whatever, okay? Like I said, I know if I be like that, but that's how much faith I have, okay? People gonna be mad. I know right now is not the right time for me to even be thinking about selling this because motherfuckers is mad about what I said. This should teach you a lesson about yourself, all right? And teach me a lesson about mine. Like I said, I'm not somebody that's gonna bite my tongue to sell you something or some shit like that. It just is what it is over here. You could take it or leave it, okay? So again, these are what the cards look like or whatever, okay? I cut these all by hand or whatever with my cutter, okay? It took a lot of time, all right? But again, the journal is matching this, okay? I like these. I like this paper. So again, I don't know. I used to scrapbook and stuff like that, and I want to get rid of this paper. So I just thought it would be a good idea to do this, okay? And I feel like this is enough. This is like a little pretty nice little size deck or whatever, and it's kind of like, like the index cards, but it's pretty, okay? And then it come with a journal, like a Hello Kitty journal that come with it, but it's upstairs. So yeah, I just thought it was a nice little thing to do, to show even my appreciation and gratitude, because I'm not trying to bring, I'm just trying to bring awareness, you know what I'm saying, to certain things that's going on, because we can't be blind to those kind of things. Those are very dangerous here. And like I said, I came here to break generational curses. So if that's what people really mean, and that's what they saying in their videos, then me talking about this kind of stuff, even though it might put a little bit of, what I'm saying, on the tarot community, we should be strong enough to still make it through that, you know what I'm saying, and be able to point motherfuckers out that's doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we're here for a reason. We are our people. We are our ancestors to a certain extent. All right. There's certain things that we could be doing right now to change things. It don't have to be everything by the book, but it takes for people to work together, not isolate. Because I think I'm going to come back tomorrow and we're going to talk about that, isolating and making islands out of people and why they were doing that. Okay. And it was to sow discord here. Okay. And division here. We have temperance right there on the top of the deck. All right. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.